Good morning. Welcome to my channel. I'm Christina and I'm here at Naples Mattress. I'm about to get ready for my day at work. Yes, I am dressed as Snow White. Little hair thingy and everything. I mean, come on. Sleep-related costumes. It's not as uncomfortable as it looks. The shoulder things are a little bit, itchy. But besides that, it's quite comfortable. So, I think for a Snow White look, we're going to do the eyes very simply and really make a nice flawless base. I think that would be the way to go. I did bring with me today for said simple eyes the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes, the Neutrals, the newest one. It's all mattes. So we're going to do a very simple eye look. I'm going to get my hair out of the way, get my products out in front of me, cement my eyebrows, and prime my eyelids for eyeshadow. And we will get into this Snow White makeup. No need to eat a poison apple to get a good night's sleep in Naples Mattress. I'll be right back. Back. I use a little Glow Recipe firming pomegranate peptide firming serum and some Ren Marine Moisture moisturizer just to get the prep started, and some NARS pot concealer in the shade Painterly on my eyes. Oh, and the Ardell brow glue to get my eyebrows cemented upward. Oh, look at me. Gorgeous. I brought with me today for foundation because she's too light for me. It may give me a nice light base. It is Snow White, not snow blotchy. Tried and true. House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. It's gorgeous. Let's dive right into the eyes. I brought some clean brushes with me. I got these lithe brushes in a beauty box. I don't know their price point. I don't know if they're good, bad, or ugly. But we're going to use them along with some others. Let us dive right into the eyes. We're just going to accentuate what we already have going on, which is eyes. I'm just staring at the palette. I'm thinking I'm going to go in with this taupey color here for the crease and transition. I had 2 days off. The last 2 days off. Goodness gracious. I played some Diablo. I cleaned up a little bit. Lots of laundry. I kind of just took it easy. It's quite nice. So I am ready to be here today for sure. It looks like we had some leaking in the back. Still leaking. There's a bucket. Collecting water, unfortunately. It seems like every location we have has some kind of leaking problem. I don't know why this happens to us. Can we have a good roof? Guess we can't. Beautiful pale taupey color. Not mad at that. I like to do the eyes first, in case there's any fallout. A little bit more of a more defined blending brush. Wow, words. Let's go in with this mid-tone brown here in the crease of the eye. This Master Mattes palette is all mattes, which I usually like to do a little sparkle. But we don't want the eyes to be the star of the show. I think the star of the show would be this ridiculous outfit. I do have a backup outfit in the car if this costume doesn't work for me. But it's pretty comfortable. Surprisingly comfortable, except for these sleeves are a little itchy. Just focusing that in the crease. And a little bit on the outer corner. Got my nails did yesterday. Look at it's a little spider web. Blinged Nail Studio in Fort Myers. Love them. Shout out to them. Always a beautiful job. Always a beautiful job. Fair pricing. Cutest, quaintest little salon. And everybody who I meet there is absolutely lovely. Like the other patrons. They're very loved. You could tell. So I'm going to pop into this deep color. Deep color would be black. Just a couple dips. And really focus it on the lash line to define that outer edge. Blending it upward and outward. Into the crease a little bit. This is my favorite Eco Tools brush. I don't know what it is about this brush. It's my absolute favorite. Today is Friday. Hopefully I get to show off this costume to some customers. It looks like Jerry had a really good day on Wednesday. Like a banger of a day. Can't wait to hear all about it. After I film this video, I'm going to call, see what the dealio is. I'm going to go back into this fluffy brush with that transition shade and just blend out any goofiness I may have got around the edges. Now, on the inner portion of the eye, I'm just going to go in with one of these light shades. I think this very lightest shade here at the top. This is a fantastic brush. This is a Makeup a Murder sketch artist brush. It's really a great packing brush. I'm going to use this really light color to open up the inner portion of the eye. Blending it into those outer colors. Easy peasy. I primed my eyes. I told you with the NARS Pot Concealer. It is my tried and true eye primer. I have oily eyelids and dehydrated skin. And there we go. Simple. We will finish the eyes later. It's a little bit hot in here. Or it could be just me wearing this getup. Base. Let's turn up this base. I really do like this combination of primer. The e.l.f. Rose Gold Bronzing Drops with the Had Me At Illuminating Primer by Pink Bee Beauty. Received this in a beauty box. Never heard of this brand before, but it's an interesting like luminescent glow with a little bit of bronze drops mixed in. Beautiful luminescent glow. Beautiful luminescent glow. I'm definitely going to have to wear a red lip, which is not my favorite. But I'm going to use my favorite formula, which is Revie Beauty. If I have to wear a red lip, might as well be a formula. That's wonderful. Fix that later. So, House Labs, Tri-Tech, Tri-Clone Skin Tech Foundation. Gorgeous. A little light, but that's okay. I thought I dropped it on a dot on the dress. That would have been not so good. This big collar piece, it's got like cardboard in it. I don't think I can throw this costume in the wash. So we're going to try to not sweat ourselves to death in it and not spill makeup on it. That would be ideal. Doesn't mean that's what's going to happen. We're going to do our best. Beauty blender. Blender on out. Dampened. I did tan yesterday, so I'm a little bit red. I hadn't been in quite a while. $11 I think, or something like that. A little redness. But the Skin Tech foundation is lovely. Really does look like skin. Blend her down the neck a little bit. A little more coverage right there. Right there on my chin. Because my chin hates makeup. Beautiful skin-like. Beautiful skin-like. Let's bronze up a little bit. Oh, I'm hot. Hot. Let's bronze up. With this $8 Catrice face palette. Magic Shaper. Gorgeous. For $8. You can't beat $8. I got this brush in a full face of Amazon makeup. It's like a foundation brush, but I don't really use brushes for my foundation, so it's very dense. Beautiful tone. Naturally the neck a little bit. Curious to know how everybody else did on these days off, sales-wise. So I'm thinking I want to go a little blush heavy, is to have rosy cheeks, and this Revie Beauty Everyday Diffusion Baked Blush, Endless Diffusion Everyday Baked Blush in Oasis. So, actually, let's use this same palette, because this shade here, I think will do nicely. Sonia K brush I got at Target. I love that I could just go blush heavy, because we're cartoony. We're supposed to look cartoony. Not clowny, but cartoony. So we're gonna go heavy with the blush. Beautiful cream blush, beautiful cream bronzer. I've dipped into those shades, but they're not my favorite. Looking a little bit crazy. I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend around the edges just to knock her back a little bit. So, concealer. I'm going to take a dot of this Ren Brightening Dark Circle Eye Cream, just the itty bitty little dot, with the NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. Little dot. A little bit of a bigger dot. I want it to be a little bit more concealer than eye cream. Smoosh her together. My finger. Just add a little bit of brightness to the inner portion of the face. Sides of the nose. And the chin. Let that sit there for a second. Warm up. Probably should have got myself a clean towel while I was home for 2 days. It's alright. Blend her out. If you've been watching my channel, you know I've been having problems with crinkly under eyes. That little hack I just did seems to work best with that out of my collection of concealers. Brightened up the face beautifully. Let's set the inner portion of the face where we use the concealer. Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I'm going to Pop a little into the cap. Use this little puff. Really get it in there. Set it. Set everywhere that I place the concealer. Nice. That looks lovely. May use a little more of that later. Big fluffy brush. Actually, let's do it now. Just to gently set everywhere else. It's very slightly. Powder. Bronzer. I'm going to go in with this Hourglass. Fluffy, I believe this is a Hank and Henry brush. Dip on in. Just to bring that bronze back to life. Beautiful. Thank you, Hourglass. And now with the Revie Beauty Endless Diffusion Everyday Baked Blush in the shade Oasis. I know it looks scary in the pan, but it's gentle and beautiful and lovely. Made in Italy. Really get it into the brush. Ooh. Rude Cosmetics brush. I got a mystery box from Rude Cosmetics. This brush was in there. Loving it. Hot. I don't have to less is more today. More is more. Love it. I'm gonna hit it with the Beauty Blender just to calm it down, just to go and really diffuse the creams with the powders. Loving it. I'm just gonna hit the eye with this little denser brush right here in the middle of my eye. Just blend those two colors together a little bit better. Peasy, easy peasy. Let's further set. Fluffy brush, Rare Beauty finishing powder, shade Natural. Big fluffy brush. Might need to hit that again. Maybe we'll do an Hourglass powder after setting spray if we have any shininess. Let's finish the eyes. Itty Bitty Pencil Brush, another one of those lithe brushes. Well, before I do that, having a little creasing in my inner corner. To really brighten the eyes, I'm going to go in with this NYX Jumbo Eye Crayon along the lower lash line. Should give it a really doll-like appearance. Yes, it surely does. Trust the process. Now, with this itty bitty pencil brush, I'm going to pull the eyelid a little bit and kind of blend this a little bit. It's looking a little harder. Wipe off the excess. Wipe off the excess. Fluffy brush. No product on it. Same pencil brush. I'm just cleaning off any lingering white on it. I think that little deeper brown that we used in the crease, I'm going to dip in, go right underneath that white in the outer corner. Then with that very light shade that we used in the inner corner, big fluffy, give that a blend. It'll drive you crazy in the parking lot. Love the doll-like appearance. Close her up. She served us well. Eyebrows. Zeesea Cosmetics Palace Identity Eyebrow Pencil. I'm just going to define the lower portion of the eyebrow and comb the product upward. The hack's been really working for me. I really like the outcome. Looks a little less blocky and more blended. more defined. The eyebrow portion of this video is pretty boring, in my opinion. Here we are. I'll be making a video after this, like a little fall savings ad. And I was thinking that I would say something like, my woodland friends just are here to tell you about our fall savings event. I don't know, I'll come up with something. Use chat GTP. I'm going to use the Lancome 24-hour Drama Liquid Pencil in the tight line just to define. Hold on one second. This is back. When I was leaving the house this morning, Honey Boo Boo was like, you should bring like an emergency outfit with you. I was like, that's a good idea. So I grabbed like a pair of leggings and like a gray t-shirt just in case. And as I was going down the stairs, I yelled in a very like loud, gruff, non-princess-like voice, "I'm a princess!" It was really funny. I thought it was funny. Oops. Why is it so pokey? It always feels pokey and it's sharpened. I don't know why. So, my lips feel a little dry. Aquaphor lip repair. Just to moisten up a little bit. I really like the doll look effect that's giving the eyes. What am I looking for? I'm digging around in my cup. I think I'm going to use this lip liner. It's a NYX lip pencil in the shade Natural. I think it's going to go nicely with the red. We're going to go in with Tried and True Rare Beauty today. Let's make it last first. Milani Make It Last in the original formula. It really, in my opinion, makes the makeup last. I did an arm swatch of some eyeshadow and hit it with the Milani Make It Last, and that eyeshadow, it was purple, like a deep purple eyeshadow. It really did not budge. I'm a princess. I really hate red lipstick. It's not my jam, but we're gonna stay in character. The base looks lovely. I also got a Care Bear costume. It is so stinking cute. I almost wore the Care Bear today, but it's really hot, and I was already hot when I woke up. Why is my hair sticking up like nobody's business? Muggy. It's been raining. So the way this costume goes, this little jobber is supposed to go up like this. So let's get there. Come on, collar. Come on, collar. Look at her. Look at her. She's got a floppy. We're going with it. Curl the lashes. maybe we won't go with the collar up. We're going to collar down. It's not to look any more ridiculous than we already are. Let me wipe this off a little bit. Juicy nose. I think this came out quite well. Here on Dressed Like a Silly Person Friday. Dressed like you have a mental problem Friday. Always that inner corner just doesn't want to behave. Love this brush. Rare Beauty Great Lengths Mascara. Not clumpy, volumizing, separating, lengthening, easy to get off at the end of the evening. Builds on itself. Love. It really brings the look together. I did get some on my eyelid, but that is okay. We'll wait for it to dry and scrape it off with a spoolie. And I got a big old dollop on the edge of my eye. It's okay. It only needs one coat, but I'm going to do two. Beautiful. So while that all over my eyelids is drying, let's do the lip. Actually, before we do the lip, let's further set. I so much love this finishing powder by Hourglass. Hourglass has like 3 holiday palettes out at Sephora, and also 3 palettes out on their website. They did a collaboration with Barney's. I'm trying not to buy one, but they're gorgeous. I have this one that's in my hand, and I have another one at home. It's like a 3-pan palette. Do I need another one? No. Do I want another one? Yes. I think I wanted a little more blush. And because I don't have to be less is more, I could be more is more today, I'm going to do it. Couple dips. Smoosh it around in the cap. Yes. Beautiful baked formula. Love. Around the edge. Gorgy gorge. Lips. Let's get the full effect. Let's get the full effect. Oh, I'm cute as a stinking button. Cute as a stinking button. Maybe we'll do a little of that. A little of that. A little of that. Oh, she's a princess. NYX lip liner in the shade Natural. It's a My Lip Color But Better type shade. Creamy but not too creamy, so you're able to maintain control of the pencil. It's gonna stay on the desk. Revie Beauty Flawless Lips in the shade Rose. Oh, something on my nose. Gorgeous color. I don't think you can see it on camera. Oh, this formula is so good, even though it's red. That's it, people. That's it. Snow White in his house. Snow White in the house. Let's scrape off the excess mascara that I got everywhere. Really didn't want to come off right there. There we go. Alright, that got goofed up over there. We can fix it. More dense blending brush. Go over that goofy spot. And then I'm going to go in with this packing brush that I used to place the inner corner color back into the palette ever so gently to that very light shade. One little dip. Nothing crazy. Because I did scrape pretty hard right there. And right there as well. Is some highlighter in order? Some highlighter in order. Some highlighter in order. You know what? I'm a princess. A princess deserves to have some highlighter. Another lie of the brush into the ambient lighting edit in Universe Unlocked. And the highlight shade is called Solar Strobe Light Strobe Powder. Dip on in. Okay. Hello. She's a princess. That's a little bit much. I'm going to go back in with this fluffy brush. Just to fuse that ever so gently. People, Snow White is in his house. Thank you for watching me get ready today on this beautiful Friday. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Over here or over here, check out the video YouTube would recommends you to watch next, and I will see you in my next video.